It's the end of an era today, guys. I'm about to start preparing my Civic to get sold, man. So, you guys probably don't know. I'm sure nobody really knows. I've been a Honda boy pretty much all my life. You know, my parents drove Hondas for a majority of the time that we grew up. You know, my dad had a CR. My mom had a Pilot for a long time. They had the Odyssey at one point, had multiple Civics, multiple Accords. You know, Honda's just always run in the family because it's reliable for one. Two, you get great gas mileage. You know, like you really can't go wrong with a Honda. So like, you know, Honda was just automatically what I gravitated towards because that was most of what I saw growing up. Just because I'm selling mine now doesn't mean that I won't get one again in the future or that I don't like Hondas anymore. It's just, you know, I guess it's time for a new journey, time to kind of explore other car brands and see, you know, what else is out there. Yeah, this isn't necessarily a Lexus video because I don't have it. It's in the shop. You know, there's nothing I can do. We went and dropped the headlights off yesterday. The new ones, I told y'all in the last video that I ordered new headlights because I had two different ones. So the new ones got dropped off yesterday. And when we dropped them off, the bumper that the guy gave us when we sold the car, it doesn't fit the grill that I took off at the junkyard. So we have to buy a new bumper. So I bought a new bumper today for $160-ish on carparts.com, and that should be here Monday. So when it gets here Monday, I'm going to go drop off the new bumper to them so that they can, you know, get everything done. Because junkyards were charging $350 for the OEM bumper, and I wasn't doing that. I was not doing that. The guys at the shop gave me a couple places that were local, but neither of them had it. So, you know, I had to get it online. You know, it kind of sucks having to wait, but today's Friday. So I really don't think they're going to do much work over the weekend anyways. So, you know, it is what it is. I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't delay the car too long. But yeah, with that being said, premise of this video is getting the Civic ready to leave. I'm going to go, you know, do a little walk around because I've never really talked about the Civic on YouTube very much. I'm going to do a local walk around of, you know, everything that I've done. And then I'm going to talk about what I'm doing to get it ready for sale. So here is my car. It is a 2010 Honda Civic DX actually. As you guys can see, you know, it's got some stuff done to it, you know. Nothing too crazy, but she's nice, you know. I'll give y'all just a quick overview of everything that I've done. I've already taken these off. Window visors I did for like 30 bucks. One of them came off on the highway, and instead of buying all new ones, I decided to just take them all off, which is probably stupid because, you know, 30 bucks is 30 bucks. It's nothing crazy, but I did that. I did get it repainted. It's the same factory color, but it was just peeling a lot. I got it painted at Mako for around $1,600, and that was like maybe 6 months ago. Look at how this is already peeling. It pisses me off. But rear bumper lip, I think this was like $220 or so. It cracked here. I don't know when or how. That also is just aggravating. I got a DC Sports muffler that I welded on because I didn't want it to be super loud, but I wanted it to have at least some kind of tone because obviously, you know, it's a stock Civic. It's not an SI. It has a 1.8 liter, so I didn't want it to be too raspy or crazy, so I just got a simple muffler. It was like 60 bucks, and then getting the exhaust work done was another 60 bucks just to get it welded on. This is a license plate frame that I have. This I think was like 30 bucks. This the Honda Type R badges I got for I think like 30 bucks on eBay. This one, they're gross now. They've been on the car for quite some time. Chrome delete. I paid this guy and he did a absolutely terrible job, and I couldn't get it fixed. You know, it was a reference, so I figured he'd do a good job, but it was just a super scummy guy. I don't even really want to talk too much about it. That was like when I first got the car. I'm just, you know, I'm over it at this point. But this front bumper lip got on eBay for I think like $150. It's a Mugen V3 lip. As you guys can see, it's taken a lot of damage. This car has taken a lot of damage in general. It's been in a wreck. You guys can see this doesn't exactly line up anymore. There's just been so much that's gone on with the car. There's so much that I wanted to do, so many plans I had for it, but being a college student, not really having a whole lot of money and time to pour into this car, I just, you know, I couldn't really finish it the way I wanted it to. You know, Mugen side skirts I think were around 200 on eBay as well. Everything is rep just because I don't have the money for that actual stuff. Obviously I'm a college student. Mugen rep wing got from eBay as well. I think this was also somewhere around 200. The badges themselves, it didn't come with the badges, I had to buy them, and I got those on eBay as well for I think like 10 bucks. This sticker I made myself, Uzi Gang, because I am a Lil Uzi Vert fan. If you know, you know. What else? Tint, the car came tinted. My dad re-tinted the front because he didn't want me to get stopped by cops and stuff, but honestly it's never been an issue. Mugen, I bought this for I think 20 bucks from a decal person. This decal I did inside, that was also I think 20 bucks. You guys can see I did the CarPlay radio. The bezel itself was like $30. The radio was I think 220. Steering wheel cover, as you guys can see, it's super nasty because it's been in the sun. I'm not able to put it in the garage because we just have like 6 cars at my house, and my car is unfortunately one of the ones that's not able to go into the garage because I'm out and about every day. Some people aren't, so they park in the garage because it's easier for them to just keep it there. But anyway, steering wheel cover, as you guys can see, it's messed up from heat. My next one I'm definitely going to take better care of. The steering wheel cover was around $70. I got that for my birthday, so I actually didn't pay for it myself, but if you wanted to get one like that, it would be $70. And then this little badge I bought on eBay, I think that was like 15 bucks or something like that. That's really it for the interior. I really didn't do a whole lot in the interior, but I think that's it for the entire car. Actually, I really didn't do, oh, of course the wheels, duh. So these are Motegi. I don't remember exactly what wheel it is. I bought them on Facebook for 600, wheel and tire, 600 for the wheels and the tires. And then I plasti dipped them gray. As you guys can see, they're super nasty now because they've been on the car for I think a year and a half almost. And you guys can see it's absolutely disgusting. I'm gonna peel the plasti dip off before I sell the rims, because the rims were black and they had this red lip right here and it just didn't match the car. I wanted to get them repainted, but I was like, oh, the plasti dip will be a temporary solution. And then I ended up liking it more than I thought. And I was like, okay, I'll worry about this later. And then I kept, pushing it off. And now, now the car is gonna go. So yeah, that's basically an entire walk around of the car. I'm gonna go ahead and start to take everything out. I'm gonna take the radio out and sell it. I'm gonna take some of the badges and stuff off. Rims are probably gonna come off, and I'll sell the rims by themselves and then just put the stock ones back on. But spoiler also needs to get fixed. As you guys can see, it's lifting a little bit, so I'm taking that tomorrow to get fixed because I don't want to do it myself. I have to make new holes and that's just too much work. But yeah, other than that, yeah.